I've had both of my parents diagnosed with cancer. Both were terminal. My father was diagnosed with colon cancer a number of years ago, and when my mom and I were waiting for him to come out of surgery, the doctor came out, seemed exhausted, and basically said to us, you know, he's only going to live a few months. They determined that the colon cancer had spread to stage 4. They said that there weren't many treatment options at that time, and he was basically going to come home to die. And when my mom and I were hit with that news, it was very hard for us to take care of him during those last few months because we were just hit so hard with that information in such a factual manner, and there wasn't much compassion or care or concern or empathy from the medical providers. It was kind of like, we sewed him up, there's nothing more we can do, take him home. Fast forward about 16 years, my mom was diagnosed with a terminal cancer. And it was a night and day difference from our perspective, both for her as a patient and for me as her caregiver, to receive that news. Instead of saying, you have a terminal cancer, go home and die, it was more like, you have a terminal cancer, but we have many, many, many treatment options. So we're gonna start you with this treatment plan. We're optimistic it's gonna help you, and we're gonna use that for as long as it helps you. And then if that treatment if you exhaust that treatment, there are other options. And so that's how we've been fighting her cancer. We've been taking it with a more optimistic approach. Her doctor is very compassionate, listens to all of her questions at each doctor's visit, always offers hope, always suggests that, okay, maybe your numbers, your labs aren't looking great, but if it continues on this trend, we're going to take action in X number of weeks with a brand new treatment. And she's always been given hope. And there's always been compassion offered to her, both in listening to her and then in also offering that hope for the future. So if I could compare and contrast the two experiences, my dad, God bless him, he had a very horrible, compassionate care provided to him. It was, we appreciated the truth, but it could have been delivered in a different manner, both to us and to him. With my mom, she also faces the same terminal diagnosis, but with her, there's hope. At every visit, there's hope. So it gives her something to fight through because these treatments are difficult.